Happy Wednesday and happy hump day and we are in oh goodness, a solar eclipse today and also our favorite Mercury retrograde coming here in the next couple of days. So um, I, I feel like that for me, I'm a Gemini, and Mercury is ultimately my ruling planet. So when that happens, I tend to have a lot of craziness, and sometimes I feel like for those about 3 weeks or so during the retrograde, I want to hide. But I feel like maybe this one will be a little different. Let's hope so. Mercury retrograde has been known to also cause, technical issues. And boy, I am not a technical guru at all. So I'm praying and I'm manifesting, I'm putting it out into the universe that during these next 3 weeks until May 14th, that all is well in the technical world in my life. So, but I say we roll with the punches. It is what it is, as I say. But I I noticed the energy today between our solar eclipse and this retrograde has been, when they say the calm before the storm, that is exactly what I feel is going on. So I'm preparing for craziness, but hoping for just some calmness, I guess, if you will. So, all right. Well, I am going to pull our affirmation for today. My favorite part. I love to see what the universe is wanting us to know and what promise that we are going to make to ourselves this week. So let's see here. We'll start off. And oh, by the way, my number that I have been drawn to today is the number 23. So 23 is the number that I feel someone out there as I connect with will connect with it as well. So give me a moment to count my cards out here. And my apologies. I've been trying to think about doing this before I come on air. And I feel like just before I know it, it's time to get on. And then I end up doing it on air. So there you go. The joy of live radio. Okay. All right, my friends. So our affirmation for this week, I'll show you guys you can hop on Facebook or on YouTube and watch the A1R Psychic Radio or the Moonstruck TV, and you'll get to see the beautiful card. This, I can't even tell, to be honest. This butterfly almost looks kind of like a moth, but here is the beautiful butterfly that is on the back of these affirmation cards. So, all right. Affirmation for this week is even when things aren't perfect or don't seem to be working out, I choose to trust in life. And I feel like I think I pulled this one not too long ago, which is fine. I feel like even repetitive messages need to be done. But if this isn't perfectly fitting for the fact that we were just talking about Mercury retrograde and things kind of going a little wonky during this time, I feel like this is the universe's way of just saying when things aren't really perfect or they aren't working out so great, just trust in life, trust in the universe, trust in yourself ultimately, and your decisions, your intuition. I also am a Reiki practitioner. So when I work with my clients on cleansing their chakras, one of the ones I've noticed that needs a lot of work ultimately is that intuition, which is your third eye or your solar plexus. right at that gut. So I encourage you all when things are a little bit crazy this week, especially starting into the Mercury retrograde, I encourage you take a deep breath and just enjoy and hopefully look at the experience and know that whatever happens is meant to happen for a reason. And whatever that reason is, will lead you to hopefully the next, step or journey or goals or whatever it may be. So I feel like even the tough things that our life have to happen in order for us to see the good, right? All right, beautiful. Okay, well, I am excited to meet my first caller. And this is Linda from, I believe, New Jersey. Hi, Linda.
Hi,
How are you?
Jersey, Jersey City, right? Did you say Lakewood or Jersey City?
Are you in Jersey City?
Yes, Jersey City.
Oh, Jersey City. Okay. My apologies. Um,
That's
so
okay.
I'm I'm really geographically challenged. So Jersey City, um, I know you're on the East Coast. Can you explain about where you're at, where that is?
It's Hudson County.
Okay.
Are you familiar with Jersey City?
I am not. I am not. I want to go. You're on the East Coast though, correct?
East Coast.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I one of my bucket lists, I guess if you will, one of my hopefully here soon is to go to the East Coast and do events. I'm going to be doing a tour. So I just love to hear what areas and where you're from and kind of get an idea of where I'm going to be heading there. So, and plus I love listening to the accent. I love listening to the East Coast
I'm
accent.
right next to
So,
New York City.
okay, okay. I can hear a little bit of your accent too, and I love it. I love it. Um,
Oh, thank you.
all right. Yeah, no, you're welcome. All right. How can I help you today, my friend?
I would just like to know about my Aunt Barbara.
Okay. Uh, and is your Aunt Barbara, is she in, I would say the spiritual world is how I reference, or is she still here in the physical world?
No, she's not no more.
She has passed. Okay. All
Yes.
right. Well, first, my condolences to you. And I am sorry for your loss. And this, well, your Aunt Barbara. Okay. Can I ask, what I'm going to do is I'm just, what I do is kind of a bit quiet my mind so that I can focus on any of, we call them clairs, so clairaudient to hear if I'm picking up anything from that gift or if I start getting visions through claircognizant is what they call. Uh, now, earlier, uh, I was seeing the number 23, so 2 3. When it comes to you and or your Aunt Barbara, does the number 23 resonate or connect with either of you?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Can I ask how you connect with that number?
It's the day of her birthday.
Oh, well, beautiful. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I love it. Well, and when I tap into my mediumship gifts, and I had actually just finished a reading before I came on to do my show, and the veil between us and the other side right now is very thin, and a lot of that has to do with um, uh, that we're in this solar eclipse right now, and so I feel that your Aunt Barbara giving me that number 23 is her way of just letting us know that she's been here for a minute and wanting to connect, knowing that you and I would end up connecting together. Um, I feel as I'm, connecting with her, um, there is a sense that the two of you, even though I would say she's an aunt, but I feel that you were either closer in age or you were closer than just an aunt and a niece. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And she okay. Yeah, she's also I feel she's showing me too that okay. Uh there she's shown me there's many questions that are still unanswered when it comes to her passing. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And she I she keeps wanting to ask you to try to find closure. Um, that that she hopes that even just this brief connection that she can give you some peace, knowing that she is at peace, that she is safe, and she is with God. Um, and she's very adamant that others know that she is in that white light, that she's not stuck. Um, she keeps showing me for you. She says tell her uh, to watch for, pay attention to the tulips, the daffodils, like the very spring flowers. Do you connect with that? Do you understand why she's showing me all those?
No, not really.
Okay. So I would say just be mindful as you go about your life and your future, and um, you'll have those moments of her popping up in your head, or you have a memory, and then she shows me that her connection with you is through these beautiful. I keep seeing spring flowers, even sunflowers, which sunflowers aren't necessarily spring, but just that she's showing me these, and in a sense, I would say giving them to you as her appreciation. Because I really do feel like she says you understood her, you got her. I'm not sure what that means, but I hope you understand that.
Yes.
Uh, uh, and she says that she does say that some of these questions regarding her passing and what led up, they I do see resolution. I do see them being solved or answered, and just to give it some time. Um, she I'm not one. I know a lot of mediums connect with their loved ones with jewelry, and I ask that when souls come through, that they try to give me more than just jewelry validation. But she's very specific about. She's showing me, and this is interesting. I keep seeing something to do with like the pinky ring or something of a ring, very dainty though. Um, so I'm not sure if you have something like that or you're aware of that, but she's showing me this is something that you, I feel, should have. So if you don't have that or you're not aware of that, I would just say keep your eyes open for that. Okay.
Okay.
Um, but I do feel, I really do feel the sense of what I'm getting from her is very just, very peaceful, very much. I feel, but she does show me she has a concern for you, and I feel that concern is just because she wants you to be able to live your life, to move forward, to know that she is watching over you. And I'm telling you, these flowers, she's shown me it again. So just keep that in mind. I really feel you're going to connect in some way. So please watch for those. Um, all right, my friend. I know I have another caller waiting, but can I just last? I'll tell you really quickly. I just heard her say happy birthday. So someone just had a birthday or has one coming very soon. So
Oh,
I'm
that's
not sure who that is,
my
but
niece,
just please.
my daughter tomorrow.
Oh, fantastic. So please
And my
pass
other
that.
daughter just passed. My other daughter was April 8th, which is her
Oh,
goddaughter.
perfect. Ah, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So please tell her that she says happy birthday, okay?
I will.
Okay. All right, my friend. I hope this gave you just a little bit of comfort and knowing that you're beautiful and is at peace.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Have a beautiful night. Talk to you later.
You too. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. All right. I have another caller, and I think this is Karen in
Yes.
Alabama. Hi, Karen.
Hi,
Hello.
Stephanie. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm okay. Thank you very much.
You are very welcome. How can I help you tonight?
I was hoping I could get a reading from you
I would love
in regards
to.
to
You-
my son and my best friend. I have both passed away.
oh, shoot. I'm so sorry, my friend. I am so
Me
sorry.
too.
Dang, that's why one thing that I love what I do in a sense is try to, um, give some comfort with passings, with our loved ones. And I'll tell you, uh, man, the veil is very thin between us and the other side now, Karen. So we'll see if we can't get a connection with either one of them. Okay. Um, now
You needed.
my last caller. Oh, go ahead.
I
What
didn't.
was that?
I didn't know if you needed his name or birthday.
No, I do not. I just listen to my intuition and I connect with my mediumship and I just trust everything I get. So I love to have a blank slate, not know anything so that I know whatever we get is genuinely them.
Okay.
So we'll see what I get.
Sounds.
Now, I do want to ask, do you connect with the number 23 with either of them?
No, not 23. I don't know that one.
Okay, that's okay. That's been my number today. And my last caller, we connected with her aunt, and her aunt's birthday was on the 23rd. So I thought, well, boy, we're getting beautiful connections. So just want to make sure that it was then also resonating with you. Um, now, can you remind me again the two? You said a best friend. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. And I just heard a name. I'll get names, and names come through a little bit, kind of, I call them cryptic. They come in bits and pieces. But I heard a two-syllable J, like Judy, uh, or a two-syllable Jason. Does that make
Leanne.
sense? Two-syllable. Who is that?
I said I was trying to think of a name, Leanne.
Who is Leanne?
That was a friend of mine that passed
Okay,
away, and that was in November.
gotcha. Okay, okay. Uh, and I'll tell you the feeling I'm getting right now uh, of whoever, and I'm hoping this is someone that is connecting with you. Uh, but the feeling I'm getting is a sense of they're passing very quick, very unexpected. I feel I'm here in the physical world and then I'm on the other side. So very fast. Do you connect with that?
Yes, I had an elderly friend of mine. She passed away maybe a month ago.
Okay. Okay.
She was
And
an
I
older
feel like
lady.
gotcha. Okay. Um and my hips and my back is killing me right now. They're
I'm
hurting. There's
sorry.
something. No, no, no. Don't be sorry. I this is how they'll connect with me. So there, I feel she's showing me that she struggled with hips. You know, her hip broke, or she had issues with the hips, or you do, because I'll pick up on you as well. Um, so if that doesn't quite connect, I want you to keep that in mind. I always listen to how my body reacts. Uh, and boy, someone had like COPD, lung issues.
Uh, yes,
Okay.
yes, she
Uh,
did.
okay. And okay. Now I feel like oh wow, okay. Uh I just got a very strong father that stepped in. I have a very strong father figure. So this is
My father,
boy, this your dad has passed?
yes, ma'am, he passed away like 16 years ago.
Okay. Okay. Um well he's I feel him stepping forward because I feel that he's a strong man. He's a strong energy as I call it. And okay. And he's showing me military base. Was he in the military?
Yes, ma'am, he was.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, very proud. Very proud. Um, he's you must have he's showing me that you are to have it's either a pin or a medal. I can see he's got it on his jacket or something. I can see the jacket and I can see the pin.
I
Or
have
a,
his Shriner's hat and his
oh,
pennant. Uh huh.
per- perfect. Okay. So no, he's validating that you have that, and he loves that you do have this, and that you keep it to remind you of him, to connect with him. Um,
Yes, ma'am.
he does refer to you as he says that you were quite the Spitfire when you were younger. Were you pretty sassy?
Yes,
Were
ma'am.
you,
I
yeah,
still
yeah,
am.
yeah. I love it. And he's saying that's my sassy girl. That's my Spitfire. um he's he does say that I just heard him say, boy, I wish that I would have told her how proud I was of her. He struggled with his feelings. He said I need her to know that I am proud of her. Um and he showed his love in his own way. Um,
Yes, ma'am.
and he also shows me, okay, do you connect with either the state of Virginia or the name Virginia?
No, ma'am. I can't. I cannot. that I know my son passed away in Pennsylvania,
Okay.
and I'm in Alabama.
You're in
Um,
Alabama. Okay. There seems to be a reference or there's some reason why they're showing me I can see the name. So please keep that in mind, okay? That state of Virginia or the name Virginia, because I can see it. Um, but uh,
maybe he's want me to get paperwork from Virginia. I think that's where the military people go. I don't
ah,
know.
ah, okay, yeah, that could very well be. I always say that when my clients or when I'm doing a reading and you validate what that they're trying to communicate, I get what I call my validation chills, and my whole right side just got goosebumps the minute you said that. So I would
Yeah,
definitely look into that as being
I
what he's
will.
showing. Yeah, for sure. Um, uh, and I just I heard Christopher, Chris or Christopher. Um,
Mm,
boy, that name came through very strong. Um,
mm, no. Uh,
okay,
his
that's
last
okay.
name is Cherry.
Okay, no, this is definitely the name Chris or Christopher. So, do you have anyone in your home with you? Is it just you?
It's just me right now. My deceased son is Brandon, and then I have another son that's a commercial underwater diver, and he just
Okay,
left to go to Gibraltar, and his name is Sheldon.
okay. These are
But
your two boys.
none of their names is Christopher, not even their middle name.
Okay, okay. Uh, no, that's okay. Sometimes I'll connect even with people that are in your home, or after I'm done with my show, I do about 2 hours of free readings on my Facebook page. And a lot of times I'll get souls that come in a little early. So it could be
Okay.
connected to one of my people that hops on today. Um, but I've got about a minute left, Karen, but I want to tell you, you have many loved ones on the other side. I can feel the energy and the love and the protection. Um, your
Uh-huh.
dad, I feel the reason for dad coming forward tonight is because
Yes.
he needed to do this, and he knew you did as well. Um, so I hope this gives you some peace and comfort knowing that
It,
he's watching you.
oh, I am so glad to hear from it. And you're on the spot because I was talking to my mother about she's trying to get some more, like the military widows benefits and stuff. And she couldn't find the paperwork. And I said, well, we might have to call the military thing. I think the office is in Virginia. So